Hey, it's LTG here. In this series, we'll be working on covering 100% of the map in American Truck Simulator. Leave a comment and tell me where I should go next. Thanks for watching. The first mission, I just got everything set up so we can see what we can get into today. Let's get this map set up, and I do apologize for if you hear the shifter in the background because I got the Logitech. Oh, probably need to keep it in gear. The Logitech H pattern shifter, and it is historically known to be quite loud and obnoxious. So if you hear it clanging around in the back, don't worry about it. It is what it is. Been looking to upgrade for quite a while, just never pulled the trigger because sim racing in this. Ooh, I better be looking at where I'm going. Too busy talking. We're gonna clear it just barely. Keep that rear end watching. Yeah, I've been looking to upgrade for quite a while, just never pulled the trigger because it is quite an expensive hobby for sure. Let's see if my range and splitter works. I'm not gonna be stopping for this. Sorry, buddy. We'll see you next time. Let's see if, yeah, our signals are still working. Normally when I'm playing, I don't come to a complete stop, just keep her rolling. Because the AI on here is very suspect. That's all I'll say. Uh-oh, we got lucky on that one. And I was planning on running this vanilla with no mods to it, but I installed a realistic logos pack, which I've never had on here before. I just threw that in here this morning. Try to make things look a little more realistic. Don't break the game or anything. And I'll also mention right here, when you're merging in this game, you just pretty much gotta hammer down, and hopefully they'll stop for you, because if you stop them, you'll never find your way in. Let's see, how is this range and splitter working? It's range, it's not the range and splitter, just the range. I got that set up to the paddle shifters on the, I think this is a G920 wheel that I'm working with. Not the best in the world, but gets the job done. $75 miles an hour. I started out in Wyoming, since that is the newest location on this game. Texas should be coming soon, and they announced, I think they're working on Montana as well. Oh, that's not the one. I guess that is the one we're after. Well, Jake brake's still working. hit with a ticket for running right on red. Let's see. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. I think it's really only in California where it wants to get on to you about that. Yep, when the logos are seeming to be working, the shell is, or BP is what it would be. Let's see, what is Taco Kingdom? Not familiar with that restaurant. And I also do apologize if you hear me slurping any coffee in the background, because that's common. That is a mainstay. Gotta have your coffee. Probably too much. Let's just be honest. Don't worry about that. We'll let her die. We'll just start her right back up. Keep on trucking. I don't know if it's proper to skip so many gears like that, but I just got so used to doing it that way that pretty much it's habit. I used to have let's see where we're going. Yep, we're going in right here. You're going to have to let me over, buddy. Just drive up on the curb, don't worry about that. Just downshift a little bit. Alrighty, let's see. We will be skipping this for right now. It's the entry job. We're not worried about that one. Just trying to get through it. Now we're done with the tutorial, so I don't even remember. It's been so long since I started my playthrough on this. Don't even know what's coming next. This is the headquarters. Yeah, it looks pretty basic. That's what we'll do. I picked this guy up here. He looks like Santa Claus. It fits the time of the year. Let's see. And the goal of this is we are at 0.05. When this is over, we will have traveled all the roads. And by that point, Texas will be, and we'll be going north, and we'll be going south. So, and I would assume, if I was guessing, it would probably be Oklahoma is who they're going to go for next. I don't really know though. But we're going to get in here, get the road to 100% started. And once we're finished with this, I already have purchased Euro Truck Simulator 1 and 2, but I've never played it because I've been stuck on this one. And I feel that this is better. It's just more normal to me. Let's see. Where are we going to go today? I really don't enjoy driving the Mack trucks on here, or the Internationals. They're too quiet. I can't hear the engine rev sounds. I quite enjoy a Peterbilt and a Kenworth, so that's what we're going to go for. Heavy cargo. We'll go for not price per distance. We'll just go price up because we got to get us a garage quickly. That's what we got to do. This one It's going to be a harder load. It's heavy and it's articulated, and it's a little bit farther for less money. So we will be taking the frac tank, and less price per distance as well. We'll check that one. Nah, frac tank second on the list. We'll be going with that one. Cheyenne to Gillette. It's sitting a little high in this seat, but let's see, what is it? F3, nope. Stop. F4, adjust seats. We're going back up just a little bit. See if that, yeah, that makes it a little better, I think. Maybe we went too far. One too far. Alright. I don't know why my mouse was drifting like that. Let's see. Let's see if voice navigation I like that. I don't know why it's not speaking to me. Turn down. There we go. What was it? The old granny that was funny?
Time to hit the road.
No. Let's see.
Here we are.
That's what we will go with. And that reminded me of the CB Woo. I will host some convoys if there's any interest in that. Just let me know and I'll surely we'll do it. Let's see what kind of little short one, ain't it yet? Shorter one. What is up with, I think I had to reinstall these pedals, and I don't know, something with the clutches weird on the starts, or I'm just bad, I don't know. Hashtag less talented, you know. That is the thing about it. Probably don't need to swing that wide with this trailer. Ooh, yeah. No, these little trailers are pretty nimble to be, you know, a trailer. I've debated getting, I don't know if you all have seen them, the track IR, that infrared cameras that will track your eye movement, and it will pan your camera as you are looking.
Ready to turn right.
Thought about investing in one,
Turn right.
but I'm just using the mouse, and then I've set it up on the one of the side buttons to snap it back to the one camera. So if you're looking here, you can just, that seemed to help me a ton. If I'm getting too wild with the mouse looking around, just let me know. I'll take a chip hill. We're good that way. But the AI on here, if anybody knows of any good realistic traffic mods, I will check them out, because the AI on here are just really dumb. As I've drove over 2 curbs today, but we are not concerned about it. I've not played this game in probably a month. Been doing other things. Is that a 3rd curb? Lord, yes. Lord, yes. We hit them all today. We're going for the record and curbs hit. What is this going to 16th for? I don't know. Something's up with the range is acting up, or I'm just bad. I don't know. It's entirely possible. I really wish, though, that because the road physics in this game, as compared to real life driving, could be improved greatly, which I'm sure there is mods or there's optimizations for the
Go
settings,
straight on.
but as the old meme says, ain't nobody got time for that.
Keep right.
Keep right. That's a weird interchange right there. What's up? Nothing. We're clear. Ain't no curb to hit there, so we're good. See why? I'm gonna have to get in the settings and switch that around.
Keep left.
See right here, that bus or whatever it is, he wasn't gonna let you in, so you just gotta put the pedal to it and go on. Don't worry about that.
Keep left.
The hitting of the curbs is kind of funny to me, because in my driving test, the first and only time I went for it to get the full license was the time that I hit the curb multiple times and still passed, which was definitely not the norm for that instructor. But I don't know, I must have been excellent or something, I don't know, in other areas, but it was pretty funny. Parallel parking, not good, and I've never done it since, and I don't plan on starting today. Looking at my phone while driving, it's very dangerous. In this game and in real life, for sure, though. What am I doing now? That's your PSA for right now. Got an email or a message or something in the chat over there, or in the game, not chat. If anybody has a suggestion on where you want to see the first garage, what state, what city, just let me know, and that'll be where we go. I truthfully should be. Oh, we got 80 mile an hour. That's cruising in a big rig. Didn't think we was gonna be iRacing, but we'll do it. We'll be iRacing in ATS right now. Which brings me to another point. I will be probably going live for the second time today for that same series, that Stars series I mentioned yesterday. They're having another endurance type race of, I think it's the 87 NASCARs at either Hickory or North Wilkesboro, one of the older defunct, like elderly NASCAR tracks, I call them. I think it's going to be like 403 or 400 laps. Drove. Had to turn on my fan in the room. This PC gets warm when you're drinking coffee and driving like a madman. I think it's 300 or 400 laps, but the endurance and the attrition part of this type of race is there's only 2 sets of tires, I think, instead of the normal 3 or 4 or unlimited. And I think that it's more of a who's going to burn your tires off at the start, who's going to chill and pretty much get lapped, I would imagine, to try to be able to stay out longer. Which, if anybody was here yesterday, you seen staying out and choosing a slower car and going slow did not work for me in the race last night. I was 2 laps off of being able to stay out and finish 1 spot ahead. But can't win them all. Drinking coffee is going to cause me to wreck. Well, I guess probably don't need to be coming in this bigger curve full throttle like that. I really enjoy this game as a stress remover. It is so chill to just get in here and
then exit right.
hang out, drive around. And when I really learned it about this game and really started
Exit right.
getting into it, it's kind of funny that I used to watch people stream it and fall asleep to the engine sounds, which kind of segues well into, hold on, let's see if we're going to have to just cut somebody straight off. Nope, shouldn't be nobody, but this game really likes to spawn somebody like right there and kill you pretty much. But that segues pretty good into the point I was going to make earlier about I should be better at trucking, as both my brother and
Keep
father
left
had
and then turn left.
done it for multiple years between them. I've got my splitter backwards or something.
Turn left.
That's what it is. I need like 1 through 6 is on the first, and then the left side is 6 through 12. Yep, it's switching. The left side's switching to the upper range, and yep. That's a problem. That is our. So it's right side. I'm getting a ticket. Here we go. We're getting it. We didn't get it. How do we not? How do we not just get a ticket there? Who knows? Well, that was lucky, but 30 mile an hour, we're going to get one right here then. Speeding instead of running red. Yeah, all the men and immediate family were truck drivers, so they hauled gravel, construction equipment, and one went like over the road, which like, oh, what's this car stopping for? Went like almost cross country, the Midwest and West and Southeast, just pretty much wherever they needed long road trucker to go. He done that for a while. I think their home base or station was up in Illinois, really, really far north Illinois. I went there once. Sorry if anybody's from there. Did not enjoy it.
Go straight on.
Did not enjoy it too much. But it was also like 10 degrees out. Wind about 30 miles an hour, so wasn't that enjoyable. Now we're in beautiful, beautiful Wyoming. Never been there. But I do intend to go out to the West, Midwest. We missed it. I don't know if anybody has this game or plays. The horses will buck across like the entire field and then like 180 degrees turn in place and start back the other way. And I wish I'll keep my eye out for them. But if you see horses that just going wild out in the field, we'll pull over and look at them because it's pretty funny. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go out west to Montana, where my parent was from, and visit where they were born. But I don't know when that's gonna be. If ever, we hope to get out there. That'd be pretty cool if they have his hometown in the Montana update whenever that's released. Be quite fun to let him get in here and drive. Yeah, the goal for this game specific, we're so laid back and chill, would be to pick a topic or interact with chat on whatever topic for the day, and just have almost a long form type podcast type video that will be uploaded whenever I can get around to editing, where I've picked to stream multiple days a week. And me being bad at editing, and not even like prior to starting this editing and streaming, it was just something I watched people do or didn't even really think about. But it's not as difficult as you would think, but it also is difficult to make something look good from nothing. That's and I'm bad to want to overdo something when it should just be good enough. But a little perfectionism for somebody that's hashtag less talented is probably not going to work. But who knows? And yeah, like I mentioned earlier, if anybody knows any modifications for this game that I need to check out, just let me know and I'll do it. Now, which side is our Gillette? We're close. USBB. US beverages.
Go straight on.
We're just skipping gears like a madman. Whoa, where are you going, buddy? They're not going to make me stop at this port of entry, are they? When I'm 6 miles away from dropping this off. No engine brakes. Well, if I tried, I would hit the button right before I got to the sign. Can't stop me. Oh. Yeah, I just miss my shift like that. Oh, we about seen a crash. About seen a crash, and it was Chevy Camaro about done it. And if you drive a Chevy Camaro, I'm sorry, but Mustangs and the Camaros, they like to wreck. It's probably just they're so common of a car that everyone has them. You're bound to run across them. It's bad at driving. Bad at driving, like me. that would have been funny to kill the truck right there after saying that. I don't need to shift, I need to slow her down. Port of entry, they're really gonna make me go to that, ain't they? Red lights for days, boys.
Go straight on.
Tacos. And Waffletopia. Pizza, something. Yep, I've got to flip my splitter, and that should help a little bit, but it's not going to help the skill level that's low. Very low. Oh, station wagon. Oh, yeah, that is another mod, like the realistic vehicles. If you know the really, really good one, I'll check out. Chevron instead of Xron or whatever it's called in here. It used to be called. We gotta run this one no matter what. Here we go. We gonna run this one too? We gonna run it? Yep. Is this one gonna catch us?
Go straight
Nope.
on.
We going. We're gonna get a ticket, and it's gonna happen. Just when is it gonna happen? That is a question. It's gonna be this light. Yo. Now it's backwards, so I go here. Yeah, I gotta fix that. Splitter's really, or the range I'm talking about is messing me up pretty bad. Speaking of a Camaro, here we go. Just run him over. What are you doing, truck? It's because if you're on just the slightest of inclines right here and you let it roll back, it just dies. Which I know it. Driving a standard on an incline, pulling off is pretty difficult if you're not experienced, but the engine just
Go straight
pooping
on.
out like that. I don't know about all that. I could be wrong. It's highly likely. I'm surprised looking at the time frame of this one trip being live for 40 minutes, it's saying that just proves how much time I've wasted playing this game. If one trip is an hour,
Left, and then turn left.
but it's fun. It's all that matters. Which
Turn left.
that will, once I get up here, I'll park this and I'll let that segue into what I was going to talk about, which is like the gaming industry as a whole is not very fun centered anymore. I don't know if y'all see that,
Keep right, and then turn right.
but it don't give me a red and don't give me a
Turn right.
ticket. You going straight or no? We're not gonna stop. Sorry. Didn't hit that curb. Let's go. Oh. We hit it anyway. Let's go. I cut it short on a little bit on purpose to keep the streak going. Don't even look for a train.
Get
Don't
ready
worry
to
about it.
turn left.
Who cares? I've got Train Sim World. I've
Turn
never
left.
played it, but that could be an option if that's something that interests anyone. Just let me know. I will, or any game really. I will play any game anybody wants to see, pretty much. Within reason, I'll say that, because there are some games on the Steam store that is just
Get ready to turn
beyond, they're unimaginable to even think about playing. I won't go into more
Turn left.
detail, but I'm sure you can figure them out. Let's get over here to where we're going. Rail export. That's where we're going. Oh, I know this drop, or this same type of drop. And we're going to hit enter. Park and brake for realism, since I've been driving so realistic. Let's see where they want it, right in there. Not going to be, unless you all like to see me struggle. Oh, park and brake, see, exactly. Unless you like to see me struggle. I'll take the easy parking jobs, especially for the first couple ones, because, like I said, I've not played this, and let's get us flashers on. Realism, I've not played this game in a month, so it's going to take me a little bit to get the very limited skills back warmed up. Very limited. And then we'll pick us our next low, and then I'll give us our opinion on trucking. Not trucking gaming. See? I'm a bot. That's all it is. Hashtag less talented. That's just a bot. And that's okay. Can't take yourself too seriously. Alright, here, since I would normally pick the long distance with a high value, but I think I'm going to go hazardous just to give us another option on different types of things we can haul. I don't want to do that. No. Need money. It's just like in real life. Brand new. Kenworth, I just mentioned Kenworth, and look what they're doing. Targeted ads. There we go. No, we're not going to take a loan out quite yet.